Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates.
And now, please welcome.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Pittsburgh Pirates.
First pitch moments away. And today's starter, Paul Skeens.
Boogie brings a ton of confidence with him to the mound. He's looking for good at-bats and a few runs from his teammates, and he's hoping to take care of the rest to make sure they come away with a win. If he's on in this one, it's going to be a real uphill battle for everyone else.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. And that one is downstairs, and we're underway in Pittsburgh.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And the 1-0. And foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Strikes him out with 101.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Lau at the plate. He swings and fouls one off. One out, bases empty. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. And that one almost got him. Swinging a foul straight back. 2-2.
3-2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first two hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
And now, Junior Caminero. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. 2 outs, base is empty. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Foul ball still 0-2. 2 outs.
1-2.
And they'll do it again. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. See you later. He sends one out the opposite way. The Rays strike first. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No ball. 2 strike.
Ball one there.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And that one is lifted in the air. Coming on is Pham to make the play. And that is that. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Pittsburgh and towing the slab, Shane McClanahan.
Well, a pretty standard 4-pitch mix. He's got the fastball, change speeds, 2 breaking balls. You know, all can be really effective if they're coming out of the same arm slot and really staying in that tunnel for a good bit.
Bottom of the first, at the plate for Pittsburgh, Tommy Pham.
Right fielder, Tommy Pham.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. McClanahan, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. Next pitch is outside. There's a swing and a miss.
So hard to
1 ball,
touch.
2 strike.
Being at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. It looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
Payoff pitch. Good job to fight that one off. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
Ryan Reynolds here, the switch hitter batting right. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Pham aboard here at first with nobody out. Strike 2.
0-2.
Line drive caught. Here's the Pirates lineup now. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the 1 run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
Here's O'Neal Cruz.
Oh, here's a deal not everyone remembers. Cruz was actually signed by the Dodgers in 2015, but Los Angeles dealt him to Pittsburgh in 2017 for Tony Watson. That's a rare trade the Dodgers just might regret. Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Pitch misses outside. Going to count 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting fourth, designated hitter, Andrew McCutchen.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. Breaking ball misses down and away. Just missed. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And that is out of play. And it remains 2-2. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. So one left for Pittsburgh. They trail here 1-0. Back here at PNC Park, second inning set to go. And now the catcher for the Rays, Danny Jansen. Schemes a 6'6" righty, 22 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Schemes back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Here's the 0-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Off the mark there. And the count is 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
And now Jonathan Aranda. That one a little bit high, and it's 1-0.
Ball 2.
Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boog from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Batting 7,
Jose Caballero next to hit for the Rays. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. A little bit low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. And now the catcher comes up to him. Joey Bart. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next offering way off the plate. That one almost got him.
Ball 3.
That's a good pitch there.
Okay.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you drive back to the dugout. Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So up next, Billy Cook. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Fouled off down the right side.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that's downstairs. And a count now even up.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Stays alive. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Nick Gonzalez getting ready to hit. And there's a rocket into the outfield. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. That clips the corner.
0-1.
Two on, 1 out.
And a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
And ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Bottom half of inning number 2. Line drive, Loud. Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's 2.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
And we're back.
Leading
Now
off
the left
for the
fielder,
Rays,
Richie
left fielder,
Palacios.
Richie Palacios.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
No, that's a ball. Here he goes.
1-1, check swing, appeal down to third, and he held up. Next offering is in for a strike. Up the middle, Gonzalez fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
And stepping in for the Rays, Johnny DeLuca. That one at the knees for a strike. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-1. That one in triple digits.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next one in the dirt. And that's too high.
2 strikes.
Registers the punch out and hits 101.
Now batting the first
So the
baseman,
batting order
Yandy
turns
Diaz.
over. Yandy Diaz now. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Pitch misses, and now 3-0. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Runner at first with 2 away. Brandon Lau next to hit for the Rays. He's 0 for 1. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting a ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Righty delivers. That's out to center field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. The Rays with a 2-run homer. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. Back here in Pittsburgh,
Leading
set
off
for the
for the
bottom of the
Pirates,
third. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
Kiner-Falefa.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-2. And that one in the air center field. DeLuca drifts towards it. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Now batting, right fielder, Tommy
Back to the top of the
Pham.
lineup. Up next for the Pirates, Tommy Pham. Walked to open the ball game. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And another ball.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Just missed.
3-0.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 3-1. Slice to right, and foul ball. One down, base is empty. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Cut on and missed, struck him out at 98. That K is his third of the game.
I'd love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
And first offering is fouled off. Swinging a foul straight back. That's off the inside corner. And the count 1-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way.
Center fielder,
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. And a strike in there. Two outs. A little bit low, and it's 1-1. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Reynolds off of first with 2 away. Next pitch misses way outside. Step off, throw to first. Reynolds dives back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
To the right side. Inning over. Pirates leave 1. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here at
Leading
PNC
off for
Park,
Tampa
start
Bay,
of the fourth,
right
and now the
fielder,
right fielder,
Josh Lowe.
Josh Lowe.
Boog, one really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch. Well, these Rays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
That's inside.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's a 2-2. And foul ball. That
3
one
and
not
2.
close. And the count's full. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Up next for Tampa Bay, catcher
Man at
Danny
first.
Jansen.
Now it's Jansen to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Moved to first. And he's back in safely. Just missed.
1 ball.
Nobody
no
out.
strike.
Runner at first. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And a swing and a miss.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Caught him looking for the K.
Now batting,
Jonathan Aranda
Jonathan
digs in
Aranda.
now. Struck out looking at his first at bat. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Carmen Mlodzinski loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Ferguson getting cranked up as well. Throw to first, and he's back in safely. Man at first, one away. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. This one in the air. Gonzalez makes the grab. 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter
Now batting,
looked like he was on it, but I think that
Jose
velocity at the
Caballero.
end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs.
Ball.
Well, he
One
missed
ball,
badly
two
with that
strikes.
0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Here's a 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Come on, Pirates, you can do it.
1-2 now. This one popped up. Gonzalez. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. One left for Tampa, but they lead at 3-0. And welcome back to the
Leading off for the
ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
hitter,
Now it's the DH, Andrew McCutchen.
Yeah, Pittsburgh, go!
Puts it away for the out.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything
Now
after that, a
batting,
hitter or two is
catcher,
bonus, but
Joey
they should be lined up
Bart.
good enough to get to the finish line.
This is Joey Bart. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Ripped on the ground to second. Lau sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Billy
2 outs,
Cook.
base is empty. Billy Cook, the next Pirate to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that skips in the dirt. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
So a man aboard, Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch just misses. That one is upstairs. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Just misses with that one.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Gets a piece and stays alive. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning
Now
alive
batting,
and gives this
third
offense a
baseman,
good chance to cut into their deficit.
Hayes.
First and second, 2 outs. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
And we're back.
Leading
We go to the
off for
top
the
of the
Rays,
fifth. Now up for
left
Tampa
fielder,
Bay,
Richie
Richie
Palacios.
Palacios. Skeens back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a
2-1.
ball. Tried the sweeper.
Whoa.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Up next
Here comes
for
the manager
Tampa
out of the
Bay,
dugout,
center
and he'll
fielder,
make a move for the
Johnny
bullpen.
DeLuca. Now pitching
Carmen
for the
Mlodzinski
Pirates.
takes over on the mound.
Still
Number
pretty
50.
early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Man at first, nobody out. Johnny DeLuca next to hit for the Rays.
Take it off. Let's get two.
Mlodzinski, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020.
Come on, Pittsburgh, let's go.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Swing and a miss struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And now, Yandy Diaz. He is struck out, and he is walked. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Palacios leads off first with 1 away. Gets him to chase after that one.
1-1.
Runner on the go. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one
That's a ball.
missed.
2-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely. The 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Towards first, into the outfield, base hit. Throw into third, in there safely.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
2 on, 1 out. Loud now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. That one fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and it's 4-0.
Everything came together for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
First and second, 1 out. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch misses. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Coming on is Pham to make the play. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder Josh Lowe.
Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Josh Lowe. On the inside corner for a strike. Strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And the next pitch is way outside. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. And we're at the top of the 5th. That one misses. And the count is even, 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. That's to third. Fair ball. Diaz around third. Can't glove it cleanly. He'll score easily.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Danny Jansen to hit here. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one outside. And the count's even at 2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Hayes sizes this one up. Squeezes it. And that is that. They put 2 on the board. 3 hits. No errors. But 2 are left stranded. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rays 5 and the Pirates nothing. Back here in Pittsburgh, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Number 70 warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Number 48 getting loose as well. And a foul ball.
Ball.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
The other way, hauls it in, and there's one away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a
Now
line
batting,
drive that finds a
right
glove,
fielder,
but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make
down.
great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Pham,
No,
the next to
that's a
hit,
ball.
takes ball one.
No.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. One down, base is empty. In for a strike, 2-2.
2-2.
Just
Okay.
misses the mark outside the zone. In the air, left field. Palacios hauls it in, and there's two away.
Now batting, left fielder.
B-Ray coming to the plate now.
Ryan
1 for 2.
Reynolds.
Fly ball center field. DeLuca. And that ends the inning. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Joey Wentz.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed
Now
hitter coming up to
pitching
hit.
for the
Classic
Pirates.
bullpen move right here, so
Number
we'll see how it works
34,
out.
Joey Wentz.
To the plate now for the
Leading off
Rays
for
is the
Rays,
DH,
designated
Jonathan
hitter,
Aranda.
Jonathan Aranda.
There's a strike at the knees. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Kyle Nicholas, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Ferguson, a left-hander, also throwing. Yeah, that's fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hit on the ground to short. Tosses to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
Now batting, shortstop Jose Caballero.
Jose Caballero will hit next. 0 for 2 in this one.
Come on, Pirates.
This one popped up, and that goes foul. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
No balls. 2 strikes.
In the air, right field. Pham towards the line. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun
Now
as an
batting,
outfielder. Got to
left
put it
fielder,
into his
Richie
highest
Palacios.
gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they go quietly there. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Rays 5 and the Pirates nothing. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 70.
And
Now
he's got a
pitching
nice
for
lead to
Tampa
work
Bay.
with, so he should come in
Number
throwing strikes,
70,
attacking these hitters.
Mike Vassell.
At the plate for
Leading
Pittsburgh,
off for the
O'Neal
Pirates,
Cruz.
center fielder, O'Neal
No, Boog, I know it's obvious, but you
Cruz.
just can't miss Cruz when he's on the field. I've never seen a player like him. I mean, he's 6'7", weighs 220 pounds, and is the tallest shortstop in the history of Major League Baseball.
Activity in the bullpen. Drew Rasmussen getting loose out there. Rodriguez also throwing. The 1-0. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, the designated
Here's McCutchen.
hitter, Andrew McCutchen.
Let's go, baby. Here.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Runner at first with no outs here. And that's through there for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Kutch goes down via the K.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low
Now
90s
batting,
fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Bart in the box now. No balls and a strike. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And that is downstairs. 1-2 the count. Cruz leads off first with one away. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Now batting, first baseman, Billy Cook.
Next to hit, Billy Cook. In the dirt to second, and he's out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. And welcome back to the
Leading off for the
ballpark.
Rays,
Top of inning
center
number
fielder,
7,
Johnny
and now the
DeLuca.
center fielder, Johnny DeLuca. And that's a little bit high.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Cook tracks it down for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz, next to hit for the Rays. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Now this is in the air down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. One down, base is empty. On the ground, out to short. Connor Falefa tosses to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting, second baseman Brandon Lau.
2 down, base is empty, and now it's Brandon Lau. There's a strike. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. Rays retired in order. Nothing doing for Tampa, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Bottom of the 7th, and now the first baseman, Billy Cook.
First baseman, Billy Cook.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
1-0.
That's to third, and he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. Man at first, Nick Gonzalez, the next to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-1. Cook on at first, nobody out. And 1-2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Third baseman,
Key Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit.
Hayes.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball.
The
No
Rays
strike.
leading by 5 here at the bottom of the 7th. That's in there.
1 ball. 1 strike.
Next
2 balls,
offering
1
way
strike.
upstairs. That one hammered left field. That's back there. Leaping, and it's gone. That one barely got out of here. And they're chipping away. It's 5-2. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Here is Isaiah Kiner Falefa. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. 2 away.
Up next for the Pirates, right fielder Tommy.
Here's Tommy Pham. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Way high.
1-1.
Out to short. Caballero zips it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Cannonball coming. It's 5-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We go to the eighth. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero.
Junior Caminero.
Wentz, a 6'5 lefty, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2016. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Cruz makes the play. One up, one down.
Now batting, right fielder, Josh Lowe.
Josh Lowe digs in now. First pitch, and he just misses. Late swing, foul to the left. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth. That one pushed to the left and foul. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice swing to drive that pitch up the middle. Could have easily been out in front on the off-speed and pulled off of it, but he was looking to use the big part of the field, and he executed his plan perfectly.
And another ball. Low over at first with one away.
No, that's a ball.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 3 in this one. Fought off foul. Runners at first and second with one gone. Swings through that
One ball.
This one in the dirt. Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That's outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. To third. And that's a fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they're up by 4.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you, just got to battle.
Two on, 1 out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jose Caballero. And that one upstairs, ball 1. 2 on, 1 out. And that one off the outside edge.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Line to left. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground. As a run scores.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Joey Wentz out of the game, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching
Kyle
for the
Nicholas
Pirates.
taking over on the mound.
Number
Power slider
66.
guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Richie Palacios next to hit for the Rays. That missed by a lot, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball.
Still
1
only
strike.
1 out here in the inning. And that's outside.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Out to short. Zips it across. That's it out.
Up next for Tampa Bay, center
Here's
fielder,
the center
Johnny
fielder,
DeLuca.
Johnny DeLuca. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. That one ripped right center field. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. A run comes in on the play.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
At the plate, Yandy Diaz on the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Here's your 1, and that's down and away.
1-1.
Cut on and lifted in the air, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Hit in the air out to center field. Cruz, and makes the grab, and that'll do it. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Rays 9 and the Pirates 2. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze. Just blown away in that at-bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at-bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Cruz in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The Pirates with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze, and it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, they'd have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Andrew.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bucks go down quietly. They're down 7. It's 9-2. Back here at PNC Park, all set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for the Rays, Brandon Lau. Nicholas back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. That one misses, and the count is 1-2. Ground ball scooped up, Key Bryant Hayes. Lau out on the play.
Now batting, third baseman, Junior Caminero.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Low. Stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. That's down and in. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. 2 outs. That one fouled off. 2-2. In the air, center field. He's there. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Here's Joey Bart now.
Catcher, Joey Billy Bart.
And first offering is fouled off. Strike on the inside corner. The next pitch misses. Ball one.
1-2.
And there's a ball.
2-2.
Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike three.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away
Now
from the
batting
hitter,
first
blowing away
baseman,
with some good
Billy
action at the end.
Cook.
You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Cook, batting with one down, takes a strike. Late with the swing there.
No ball. 2 strike.
This one smoked. Could be trouble. Around first, heading for two. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. Up next for the Pirates, Nick Gonzalez. Hit weakly on the ground and a foul ball. Man at second. Ball one there.
Hey! 1 ball. 2 strike. Two balls. 2 strike.
Squirts away a little bit. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And the Pirates with only 1 out left. Here's the third baseman,
Now
Key Brian Hayes.
Third baseman, Key Brian Hayes.
Fastball for a strike. And foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.